To the video lecture on the course op-amp and linear integrated circuit. In this session, we will be discussing the performance parameters of phase locked loop. So we will be discussing the first performance parameter in this session and further moving on to the other performance parameters in the next sessions. The first parameter of this the performance parameter of this phase lock loop is the loop gain. So since it is a phase lock loop, it is a feedback system, the loop gain is very important parameter what we can say of the entire system. The loop gain AL of a PLL system is the gain from the phase detector input terminals through the phase detector, filter, amplifier and VCO back to the phase detector. So the entire loop gain what we call, taking from the input up to the output fed back again to the input. Now seeing at this particular point, the important point to be noted here, the input to the phase detector is nothing but the phase difference between the input and the output waveform, and the output to the output of this PLL system is the output frequency or change in the frequency. So here Vd is the phase detector output. Therefore the filter output at the filter will be equal to Ve is equal to Kd times delta phi, where Kd is the phase detector sensitivity, what we say phase detector sensitivity, and delta phi is the change in the input voltage. This Ve is amplified and we get a particular voltage Va, which is equal to Kd delta phi into the amplifier gain. Av is the amplifier gain what we have to consider, and the output frequency F0 will be equal to the amplifier voltage multiplied by the constant K0, where K0 is the voltage to frequency constant. It is in kilohertz per volt what we consider. So voltage to frequency constant. So F0 will be equal to Kd Av K0 into delta phi. Now seeing this particular block diagram, the closed loop gain or the loop gain AL is nothing but it is the ratio of F0 to delta phi. So AL is nothing but it is ratio of F0 output frequency to the change in the input phase difference delta phi. So F0 divided by delta phi will be equal to KD, AV and K0. So seeing further in this particular case, the input to the system is the phase difference between Vi and V0 as I have termed earlier, and output is the VCO frequency change delta F. So as the loop gain is calculated as AL, which is nothing but F0 divided by delta phi, which is equal to KD AV into K0, where KD is the phase detector sensitivity, that is volts per radians, AV is the amplifier voltage gain, K0 is the voltage to frequency constant, it is in kilohertz per volts, and AL is the loop gain, it is kilohertz per radian, since it is frequency divided by the phase angle. The loop gain can be used to calculate the required phase difference between the input and output waveforms. If VCO free running frequency, we term here it as FR, free running frequency. Initially we considered it as F0. Now for this particular condition, if we consider it as FR, free running frequency is equal to the input frequency, there should be a phase difference of 90 degree, or we consider it as pi by 2 radians between the input voltage and the output voltage waveform. Now, when Fi is greater or less than F, that is the free running frequency, the output frequency must change by delta F will be equal to Fi minus FR, that is the Fi minus the free running frequency. So if it is not equal, then delta F0 will be equal to Fi minus the free running frequency. The phase difference must increase positively or negatively to produce the necessary change in F0, that is delta phi will be equal to delta F0 divided by AL. A static phase difference must exist in order to keep the PLL output higher frequency or lower than that the VCO free running frequency. So this is the one of the important parameter what we can say of a phase lock loop, that is the loop gain of the system. And loop gain is mainly concentrating on the phase difference, that is the input. The ultimate part here for this the PLL system is the output frequency should be equal to the input frequency, and for that condition the phase difference should be equal to either 90° or pi by 2 radians. Thank you for watching this particular session.